Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have for you the final part of our Pancrase Alive 4 review, the main event. It is main man number 1, Masakatsu Funaki, taking on Yuki Kondo. And I don't know if it's just me, but Funaki's looking real jacked today. It's looking quite large. And Kondo's acne's cleaned up quite a bit, which is good. Good on him. You can still see the mild pockmarks in his face from his younger years of being acne-ridden, but it appears to be a lot nicer than it was, especially when he started. Alright, here we are. Ready to go. Yeah, Funaki's huge. I'm not imagining it. He's very big today. Nice body kick start from Funaki. Nice leg kick and an exchange of slaps. Good slap from Yuki Kondo. Good palm strike exchange there. Just a trade of hits. Kondo throws a left hand and Masakatsu Funaki ducks under it into the single butterfly guard of Yuki Kondo. Now this should be interesting because this is our... he's definitely the hot shit. He's definitely the new hope for Pancrase, so they can have a third star to go with Masakatsu Funaki. Masakatsu and Bus are pretty much the stars at the moment. The shine on Suzuki has definitely faded a fair bit. So they're doing their best to build up our man, Yuki Kondo. And fuck, someone in the crowd reckons the Kondo's pretty good. Standing guard pass attempt from Masakatsu Funaki. Probably going to wrap up the legs! There we go, into a leg lock battle. Using outside Sankaku for those who use the John Danaher method of naming leg lock positions. Outside saddle. Back standing. Fixing the knee guards of Yuki Kondo. Kondo milling his hands here, doing some karate shit. Nice parry of that kick, and slips out of the way of the slap from Funaki. Good palm strikes, swing back. Oh, that was a big counter. A lot of nervous energy from Kondo, which is to be expected when you're essentially fighting your dad. Trying to pull down the lead hand of Masakatsu Funaki, probably trying to line up the rear hand. Ah, that kick hurt. Funaki slaps it and points at him, going, yeah, good job, mate. Excellent guts. Good check. Funaki lines up the pimp hand and then gets in a takedown there. That was real fucking interesting. I honestly thought he was going to sidekick the way he was stepping in there, but then he throws out the backhand. And hip thrusts Yuki Kondo away from the ropes. Alright, gripping the wrists of Kondo. Let's see what he's going to set up. Back steps over to side control. Onto shin on neck ride. Pretty mean. Steps over, gets caught in the guard of Kondo. Kondo hip escapes away, stamps on the hips, but doesn't break the wrist grip, and so Funaki's easily able to stay with him. Working, trying to set up a butterfly guard, probably. Been talking to Kunioku. Definitely needs to break that grip on his wrist, otherwise he's not going to be able to escape. Funaki's definitely going to be able to just pin his hands and then work a pass, just like that. Like, people underestimate how important it is to have no wrist control on you. Steps over into the leg lock position. And see, he ditches the wrist control. If, ooh, nice toe hold. Ooh, nice escape from Yuki Kondo here. But yeah, it is very hard to retain guard on the bottom if someone has control of your wrists, and it is very difficult, like an open guard, and it is very difficult to pass guard from the top if someone has control of your wrists. No! That was a really nice spinning backhand from Funaki there. That one dude in the crowd fucking loves Kondo. High kick from Kondo. Glances off the arms. Not deep enough on his switch there. Working those palm strikes. Ooh, copper kick attempt from Masakatsu Funaki. For those that are interested, Funaki has a YouTube channel. You know what? I'll put the link to that in the description. He spends half an hour a day talking about something. I don't speak Japanese. I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese, so I can't actually comment on that. But there is one where he talks about how to best do the rolling kick for a pro wrestling and or fighting context. Which should be cool, because that's something I'll just gonna... Once I'm allowed to train again, once the world has stopped ending, that's something I'll just start fucking doing, because it'll be fun. Definitely whacking those palm strikes in. Making fists! What the fuck's the point of that, Funaki? You can't throw them, unless he's thinking about hitting him in the body. Covers, and then sort of... Casey fighting method slaps him in the head. For those that don't know... Oh, nice snap kick there from Kondo. Casey fighting method was the horrible-looking fighting method they used for the Batman Begins series and for Mission Impossible 3. And Jack Reacher. It looks like shit. It really looks bad in Mission Impossible 3. Jack Reacher looks kind of okay. But for some reason, Tom Cruise loves it. Although he changed it up for the most recent Mission Impossible. Nice palm strikes there. Fallout is what it's called. That fight scene in Fallout is fucking great. So go watch that one, if you haven't already. But if you go watch the fight between Philip Seymour Hoffman and fucking Tom Cruise at the end of... oh dear, at the end of Mission Impossible 3, it is the worst fucking fight. It is awful. And I blame Casey fighting method. Good palm strike there. Also, Kali, the Filipino knife fighting method, has a lot to answer for in terms of the shittiness of modern fight cinema. Because it's very easy just to... Good... Fuck. Funaki is really moving well here, and so is Kondo. This is a very good fight. I'm enjoying these strikes. Even though there's sort of periods of inactivity where they're sizing each other up and sort of backing off. A lot of milling of their hands, but there's definitely some hard strikes getting exchanged and some good technical striking, just working their way in. No brawls here, doing their best to... Oh, nicely timed, Funaki. Funaki's fucking great. Ducks in on that takedown the moment he feels... convinces Kondo that they're in a striking match and then ducks in on a takedown. So, Kali, Filipino fighting method... Filipino knife fighting and stick fighting, similar to Eskrima, originates in the Philippines, and it is very easy to shoot a fight scene with it, because all you need to do is have two guys just flailing their hands on each other with knives in them, and then just shake the shit out of the camera. And there you go. You now have a fight scene, apparently. And unfortunately, working around Liam Neeson being old in Taken has ruined fights forever. I mean, I say that, there's some people that do some excellent shit. Anything by Isaac Florentine, or has Tim Mann as the fight director, or Luke Perry, who is unfortunately dead, they could definitely put together some damn good fight scenes. Working the chokes here. Like, Isaac Florentine got 50-year-old Antonio Banderas into some of the best fight scenes I've seen, like with a non-fighter. And however old Antonio Banderas is, if you can get him to move like that and look that good while fighting, you're definitely a damn good fight director. Into the ankle lock from Funaki. He's low on the ankle, but he hasn't got the hip very well. Like, Kondo's doing a good job of picking his hip up in the air, taking some of the pressure off that ankle lock. This looks like it hurts quite a bit. He's thinking about the ropes there. Oh, he's managed to turn his foot over and escape. Nicely done. I was putting a hell of a fucking ankle lock in my most... Oh, nice Front kick, good palm strikes. Damn, Funaki's on the comeback. Not Funaki. Kondo on the comeback there. Definitely getting some good licks on Funaki and then hits a nice takedown. But yeah, my most recent sort of foray into the fighting arts was the Pancrase Nationals last year. And I was put in a hell of an ankle lock by my mate from Tumblr, IB Lateral. Go follow him if you like looking at pornography. Oh, you can't do that anymore because of Tumblr. No more porn on Tumblr. But yeah, he's a cool dude, and he put me in a fucking hell of an ankle lock. Like, I felt my ankle separate a little bit, and I was ready to tap, but I just managed to slip out and managed to come up on top. But we'll put that one at the end of this fight. Why the fuck not? You can see me nearly get my ankle busted. And you can see me, like, lift my head up and go, ooh, should I tap now? And I go, like, I managed to just get a little bit of extra room. So, my friend George, I believe it's Sisakos or something like that. He's a very Greek man. He trains at the Zeus Fighting Academy, which is about the most Greek place in all of Australia. Apart from the Fight Lab with Con. Con Pappy was an Olympic wrestler for Australia, and he is the current head of both our National Sambo Association, I believe, and the National Pancration, or the Australian Federation of Pancration Australia, something like that. And he's a cool guy, hot-blooded, gets angry, but he's a cool man. But he is... I was talking to my good friend Storm, who runs a promotion in Australia, about him. And backstanding here. Sorry, just bullshitting a lot in the middle of this fight. It's very good, but there's not very much to talk about. So there's a little bit of a mouse growing on the eye of Yuki Kondo there. Anyway, I was talking to somebody about Kon, and they said Kon is an excellent wrestler and he likes being Greek. that is the best way I think I can describe him. Oh, that wobbled Funaki. Funaki rolled for that takedown, like I could see his eyes go fucking weird there, and he's unhappy standing up, so that's a good palm strike from Kondo in that exchange there. But yeah, good wrestler and likes being Greek is the best way I can describe Kon Pappy. But he is an excellent man, and if you want to learn how to wrestle in Australia and you live in Sydney, that is where I would go, the Fight Lab. Funaki's in on that takedown, pulls guard with it, which is interesting. Mind you, Funaki has incredible confidence in his guard, so you know what? That's fine. Not what I would do in this situation, but mind you, there's not so much striking in Pancrase. Tries to go for the flower sweep here, and Kondo kicks his leg all the way back and sprawls out in the guard. Oh, working the open guard passes. Actually manages to slide that one over. Funaki just being a little bit lazy on the bottom there. Nice! Sort of step over from Kondo there. I like that one, because it puts all your weight on the other guy's chest and drives the breath out of them. Spins for the armbar too. Good work from Kondo on top here. And an uncomfortable looking Funaki on the bottom. Maybe he's still a little bit wobbly after that hit. Working the nice escape from Funaki, pops his legs all the way up so he can roll his shoulder through when Kondo sat back for that armbar. Excuse me, just burping here. Drops back on that ankle again. Funaki going to the well on that one. Oh, now he's working that. Ooh, that is a mean fucking toe hold. And nicely done grabbing the ropes by Kondo. He's sucking in some deep ones like he nearly died. Like, I reckon he saw the end of that match there. And he was very lucky to get to the ropes. Nice palm strike! Funaki sat for the takedown and then rolled under for guard. Maybe he was wobbly again. Good front kick from Kondo. Funaki pulls guard again. Funaki keeps pulling fucking guard. Not what I do in this situation. Well, that's his. Not what I do ever. In my opinion, unless your name's Cron Gracie or Damien, there's no point pulling guard in a fucking MMA fight. It's just asking you to get punched. Good escape there from Funaki on that single leg, but he gets sprawled out on by Kondo, because Kondo could fucking wrestle, as I've said every single time. Ends up on the bottom of the side, stops that step over. Nicely done, Funaki, but he doesn't catch the leg in half guard. Thinking about diving under for the legs again, but he's just sitting on the bottom with his hands clasped. Unfortunately, he's letting Kondo put some work in, which is not what you need to do. Kondo, shin on neck right from Kondo. Funaki kicks up for the leg scissors. Kondo manages to push those away. Does Funaki have his fingers interlaced? Just grab his hands and crush him. Oh no, he doesn't. I thought I saw Kondo's fingers being interlaced there, which is the worst fucking thing. Going for that TK scissors again, setting up the double wrist lock. Oh, he's got that armbar. That is very tight. Going for the rope. Funaki, the ropes are right there. Funaki, the ropes. Oh, Kondo is working that arm like he's doing his absolute best, and Funaki just looks fucking stuck. Oh no, and he's tapped. Holy shit! Your new king of Pancrase, ladies and gentlemen, is Yuki Kondo. And Funaki looks disappointed in himself. Maybe he's just worked out how close the rope stand were. Fuck. Man. Ooh, what a fight. That was actually really good. I enjoyed that very much, ladies and gentlemen. Despite my bullshitting for ages. I hope you enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be sure to put me nearly getting my ankle broken in the end credits. But I hope to see you all next time for Pancrase Live number 5.
Action! Don't start making one submit, pass guard or choke. Right down, come, ready.
Use your hips. On your belly, on your belly. More hips. On your belly. Switch to baseball bat. That's right.
Yes, that's fine.
Good.
Just don't crank his head.
Okay.
You got this.
Like the same coach as you, I know what you're doing.
Enjoy, pick your other one.
There you go.